Hi, I'm Graham and welcome back to Man vs Film. Today we're going to be looking at the Wonder Woman movie and ask the question, did they steal the plot of Wonder Woman from Captain America, the first Avenger? Or is it simply that Hollywood have ran out of original ideas and have started to cannibalise their own subgenre? Let's have a look at some of the similarities that come between Captain America and Wonder Woman. So the basic framing device of the movie is our hero looking back at a time, a flashback to their kind of origin story. In each of the movies, our hero learns their powers and is trained by a mentor figure. With Captain America, it's Dr. Erskine who makes him the person that he's going to be, who makes him the super soldier that we're going to know and love in the trilogy of movies so far. With Diana, Wonder Woman, it's her aunt who trains her, the person that sees the potential in her, who shows her how to become the hero, the woman that she is going to become to help save the world. Both of our heroes become more powerful than their peers, and they're kept from fighting by some other person above them who doesn't want to tarnish their image, who doesn't want to put them into harm's way almost. And like all good heroes who need sadness to push them forward, both their mentors are killed. Very early on in the movies, we are introduced to the love interest for both our heroes. We have Steve Trevor and we have Peggy Carter. Both very strong individual people who are involved within the war and who are going to sort of lead our heroes through this new world of theirs. And in both of our movies, we have scenes on the front lines during the actual wars where our heroes turn the tide of a battle. We have the no man's land sequence in Wonder Woman, and then we have a montage of sequences in Captain America. The similar effect on both of them, of these people effectively turning the battle, turning the tide, and giving the Allied forces just a rousing effort that they need to just move on and win this war. And then we have probably the strangest, most similar one, and that is when the heroes grab their group of allies, and both of them in both movies go to a bar and they collect this ragtag band of unusual type gang members to help them on their missions. And of course are all immortalised with these black and white stunning pictures that they hold dear to themselves. Then we have our villains of the piece. We've got the Red Skull in Captain America and we have Ares in the Wonder Woman, and both of them are not part of the German army. They are of sorts, but they're not the main threat. The German army are just kind of sidelined. These guys who are working within the German army are the main threats. They are working kind of against the army, but using them to sort of wage their own war. And a similar storyline for both of these characters. And both of the bad guys are kind of using things that have god-centric elements about them. Ares, of course, is the god of war, and then we have the Tesseract in Captain America, which the Red Skull says at one point has been delivered from the gods. And then we have the sort of scientist sidekick for the bad guy. In Wonder Woman, it is Dr. Poison, and in Captain America, it's Zola. Both kind of similar characters that work with the main villain. And then we have the final battle. We have various battles going on, but mostly there is a plane that carries imminent doom that has to be stopped. And as in Captain America and in Wonder Woman, both these planes are carrying a Steve, and both of them crash with various different outcomes for the people that are piloting them. Both these movies are lead-ups to team movies. In Captain America's event, the next movie was the Avengers, and the Wonder Woman, the next one's going to be the Justice League. They are leading into something bigger. You look at the characters themselves, Wonder Woman and Captain America, they both have the red and blue colours of the American flag. Thankfully, they've taken the city stars off of Wonder Woman's skirt in this one. They both use a shield during battle. They fight in world wars, and they both exist in the current day, but have this long lifespan to look back at how the world has evolved throughout their lifetimes. Now, sure, there's some coincidences there, but there's a vast amount that kind of points to the fact that they are a little bit too similar. By no means does this mean that Wonder Woman is a bad movie. I really liked Wonder Woman. I had a lot of fun with it. Same with Captain America, the first Avenger. And it just feels as if DC have kind of edged into that Marvel territory and copied some of the way that they work their movies round about it. And it has become a success because of that. But did they really have to borrow as many plot points as they did? What do you think? Do you think it's remarkably similar, or do you think they will both have their own thing going on? Wonder Woman definitely has this subculture of a strong female protagonist, which is the first time in a superhero movie. It does carry that and certain connotations that go with that. But do you think when you break it down to the base plot points, they are very similar? Let me know in the comment box below what you think about this, and I'll see you next time on Man vs Film.